How y'all doing out there? To the men and women, to the just and to the unjust, to each and every one, how are you doing today? And I just want to let you know that Jesus loves you. But I want to let you know to each and every one of you all that's having a part in Halloween, which this day is a day that is celebrated by darkness. This day is celebrated by witches and warlocks. So I just want to remind you, men and women of God, and to the just and to the unjust, if you are helping celebrate this day, then you are a partaker of the day. But each and every day God makes is a day. The Bible says, today is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and let us be glad in it. We have to train our children. We have to train the kids up. And we have to train them up in the right way. Men and women of God, pastors, preachers, teachers, evangelists, apostles, prophets, you got to train your people and let them know about this wicked day. And people, if you don't know about this day, then you need to look it up, read about it, teach your children. This day is a horrible day, which is Halloween. It's a horrible day. It's a day that people would sacrifice, people would murder, people would kill. And people all over the world, witches and warlocks, gather together on this particular day, and they do sacrifices. Men and women of God, people, witches and warlocks, they gather together, they celebrate, and you are helping in the power of darkness. You're helping them have power. You're giving them more power. Then we wonder, as our kids grow older, and we wonder why a lot of time our kids, a lot of time they be doing things that they shouldn't do, and saying things that they shouldn't say. But look, what are you doing? When you come to the knowledge and know what's right and you're doing what's wrong. Okay, we're just going to celebrate at the church and we're just going to give the kids candy at the church. You still a partaker in that day. Because that's what they gave kids then. And they celebrated the lives of and the deaths of the dead. You help celebrating that day, men and women of God, just and unjust. I'm talking to you all that have kids, and even the ones that don't have kids. I'm even talking to the teachers and the people the teachers that at school, when you're giving these kids candy, you're being a partaker of darkness. Now it's time to wake up, men and women of God. Stop giving darkness power. And we wonder why so many things and wickedness is going on around the world. Then look how many millions and millions of people are helped celebrating this day. It's time to wake up. It's time to come out. It's time to conquer the enemy. Stop being fooled. Let this be your last time. Tell your kids, tell your grands, tell the kids around you, tell your church, and let them know. Okay, we're just going to put some things out there for the kids to jump up on and for them to just have fun on that day. You're still celebrating the wicked day. Why do you want to do that on the day of Halloween? If you want to do something, pray. Get your church together. Begin to pray against the darkness. Begin to pray against the wickedness. Begin to pray against the witches and the warlocks. Begin to pray against darkness. Begin to pray against these spirits that's coming against us. And these spirits that are conquered on this day, which is the 31st of October. Get yourself together. Read up on it. Pray on it. Fast on it. Women, men, stop celebrating Halloween. Jesus love you and God bless you. And have a blessed and wonderful and lovely day.